Hi, YouTube. It's been a little bit. I also guess saying hi to my viewers that watch me on stream. I wanted to make this quick video to talk about where have I been. I'm pretty consistent when I'm uploading my clips onto YouTube, and even though I've been trying to get consistent with upload videos, there's just been nothing at all. The last week and a half, 2 weeks for YouTube, but there is a reason, and especially for people that know me for streams, I have been pretty consistent when it comes to streaming. And I just wanted to quickly talk about it and where I go from here. So last week, I woke up fine, and then as the day went on, I started feeling sick, not well. But I thought it was just a sleep deprivation thing, because there are times I go a long period of times where I just don't get any sleep despite trying. So as the night was going on, I was yawning a lot, and I just felt really off. And I just put it as I'm super tired, sleep deprivation. I'm just gonna get myself some sleep. I streamed for a few hours, and it's one of those streams where I didn't even have webcam or anything. It was just me playing a game because I just felt terrible. And after I had the stream, I was still like in a mindset of um, that was good, but I knew something was off, and just put it behind me, thinking I could just sleep it off. And that's what I did. I tried to do. I went to bed, and well, yeah, I went to bed thinking, I'm gonna wake up fine, because this happens to me a couple of times throughout the year, where when I don't sleep much, I feel feverish, I feel off, but everything is still good. I take my temp, nothing's wrong, and I wake up fine the next morning. But this time around, about an hour and a half into going to sleep, I woke up and I was much worse. I had very bad chills, body ached. So I took a Tylenol and I said, "Listen, I'm just gonna try to sleep this off." And about 40 minutes later, I woke up and I was even more worse. Worse to where I felt super. How do I say this? Not out of breath, but lethargic, and my fever had just gotten worse instead of going down because of the medicine. It was just climbing, and so I thought it was a good idea to go to the emergency room. And I mean, just to put it simply, I 5 minutes into being in the emergency room, they took me back to check vitals, which is just your blood pressure, your temperature, and just knowing what's going on. And as they were checking my temperature, it was like 103, going even more up, and then they checked my blood pressure, and it was really low. So they rushed me to the back, and um, I'm not gonna go into the details. Just know that I was in the hospital for about 4 days. I got really sick, and it just sucked. I'm pretty good at like letting you guys know, but like I said, I got pretty sick for like the first 2 days. They didn't let me really do much because of my blood pressure. It was just dropping a lot, constantly the first 2 days. But after the third day, I was feeling better. I just, I was in no mood. I get upset with myself when I get sick because I've been trying better with my health. But basically, as I said, this video is gonna be super short. Just wanted to talk to you guys, where I've been and why. And it's just as basic as that is. I got really sick. I got an infection that it's still kicking my ass. So one reason, well, YouTube videos or YouTube shorts as well will be coming back. Obviously after this video, I'm gonna try to get a short tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to have a video up this weekend. It's a video I've been working on for a while, but got put in the back end after I got sick. It's just a really long video of this long TCG opening that me and Chunky did. So that I've been working on that, so that should be up soon. But for streams, I just wanted to put this up So people that watch my streams, I'm pretty good with my schedule. I really don't go off my schedule that much. Streams are gonna be put in the back end until next Friday, so July 25th. Yeah. So streams, full streams. We'll be back July 25th, which is next Friday. I'll finally be back to my normal schedule. But also there's might be a short stream this Sunday. So it is the 18th when I'm recording this, and it should be up the same day. But there will be I'll try to make a short stream either Saturday or Sunday. We're gonna be opening up the brand new set that came out today. Black Bolt and Vintage White. Chunky was able to get me an ETB and a 10. He's also got some product. So we're gonna be try to open that stuff, make it a quick stream. But there's a reason why I am not streaming, and I'm gonna make this quick. Basically, even though I was released from the hospital, I was released released from the hospital with a very strict antibiotic schedule. I gotta infuse, and I'll explain that here in a second. I have to infuse my antibiotics every 8 hours, so I'm doing it at 6 a.m., 2 p.m., and then 10 p.m., and it's on repeat every day. And if you're wondering, Wheels, what do you mean infuse? I basically have like a IV, a permanent IV. Can you see it right here? It's like right here. It is a midline. Basically, it's a long IV that goes into like right here. It's a very long IV for long periods when you're doing medicine for a long time. It makes me very sleepy, and it makes me nauseous sometimes. The medicine is really strong. I mean, it has to be really strong. If it's not oral, it's through IV. And I have to be meticulous and make sure that I keep the site clean when I do this, so I can't rush it. And it takes me about 40 minutes to do this because the medicine has to run for 30 minutes by itself. Like I said, I can't rush it. So I don't want to go AFK during streams for 45 minutes at a time. I decided I'm just going to avoid doing that and stream when I can. So for all the people that enjoy my streams, I do apologize, but there will not be streams until July 25th when this is finally out of me. I don't know what time. I know it's going to be either removed either Thursday evening, but more likely Friday. It is a hindrance, and especially in the evenings. I stream mostly evenings, and I am doing this from 10 to 10:40, and then I take my dog out, and by the time I finish all that, it's about 11:05. So I don't want to go AFK for over an hour on stream, especially since I have to end early because I got to go to bed early so I can wake up 5:30 in the morning to do the process all over again in the morning at 6 a.m. So I do apologize. I know I shouldn't, but it's just my habit. I've been trying to do better with my health. I thought I was doing better, and it just comes back. Again, more streams will be back next Friday. Full streams. I am going to try to do a mini stream opening the brand new set for Pokemon TCG, and YouTube should be getting a video, like a full video this weekend on top of some shorts soon here. I apologize. I'm going to try to, recover from, the bad health that I just happen to have. And I'm going to try my best to stay healthy. As you guys know, that is the one thing that I struggle with, is staying healthy. Thank you so much, you guys, for all the support. I know we're such a small community, but I love my community because people have been reaching out on Discord saying, Wheels, what's going on? I'm going to reply to some of them today that I haven't replied to. I just haven't been near my phone. I don't know. I just feel like when I got released from the hospital, first 2 days, it was medicine, sleep, obviously eating in between, because you don't sleep in the hospital. So, but yeah, thank you guys for all the support, and thank you for everyone that reached out. And yeah, this is Wheels, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.